everyone, I wanted to film an update about my status after my bunion surgery. So today is my 10-week mark from my surgery. It was Wednesday, February 8th. So my surgery was on a Wednesday, but my doctor's appointments have always been on a Thursday. So today, I didn't realize this until right now, is actually the 10-week mark. So I was in the swelling cast for the first 2 weeks. Then I was in a fiberglass cast for the following 4 weeks. At the 6-week mark, I had a full length or full height cam boot. And so if I was following my doctor's orders to the T, I would still be wearing the cam boot, but I haven't been. I hate that boot. I like it because you can walk in it, but it's not that comfortable. I do like how it protects your foot. It does allow you to be mobile, but it just made my foot hurt. I have a very high instep, and they did give extra pads for it, but I just felt like it caused other problems. And it's starting to get warm here, and that thing is hot. It's only April in Philadelphia, but we've had like some 75, 80. I think one day it went up to 85 degrees lately, and the thing's just hot. I can't imagine wearing it in the summer when it's like 80, 90 degrees and super humid out. So I started taking that off, I would say like a week ago, and just for a little bit every day. So for example, if I would have to go to the bathroom in the middle of the night, I would just walk to the bathroom. I would just practice walking and feel it out. But I have not worn the boot at all today. I didn't wear it yesterday. I did wear it for most of Sunday. Like if I'm going out and I'm doing something, then I wear it, or I have worn it. If I know I'm going to be doing a lot of walking. Because Sunday I did go out with my brother and run some errands, and I wore it then. But around the house, I wasn't wearing it. I did feel it like later in the day. So, but yesterday I didn't wear it, and today I haven't worn it at all, and I'm fine. And I'm not having any pain. I'm definitely walking with a limp, and my foot doesn't hurt me. It's actually my knee, my hips, and my lower back. And some of that might be from gardening over the weekend, but definitely part of it is just from not having the proper stance and gait while I'm walking. So trying to work on that. I'm doing some mobility exercises, just like twisting my foot, trying to bend my toes, in and bend them out. I don't know, my doctor said he doesn't normally advise people to go to physical therapy, but I'm going to talk to him about that tomorrow, because I just want to get back to normal as soon as possible. And if it's going to help, then it's something that I want to do. And I'm hoping to get the go-ahead to start driving tomorrow, because it's really, at this point, like the worst thing. I just have things I want to do and need to do, and I want to stop relying on other people. So I could take a video of me walking. So let's see if I can do this. I don't know how this is going to go. I'll have to try and prop this up. Sorry about this. You can't see my foot, but I'm just going to walk past the camera. And I guess it looks pretty normal, but I'm definitely limping. Like my hip hurts me right back there. Sorry about that. You can tell I'm not a professional. So yeah, I'm always looking forward to my appointments with the doctor. I haven't had many. He's only seen me, this will be the third time since the surgery. So I'll show you my foot and what that looks like. I've been putting some vitamin cream that he gave me on it every day, pretty much. And sorry about my hand, by the other side. I tend to scar. I don't tend to like recover from scars very easily. So I'm trying to put the cream on. I'm trying to massage it. But I expect to have a scar. So let me turn this around. Sorry, I'm having like technical problems. I can't see how to turn this around all of a sudden. Here we go. Sorry. Again, not a professional. Okay, you have to see my bedroom. All right. It's swollen. I mean, these are the only shoes. They're really wide. And they're the only shoes and they have Velcro. The only things I can get my feet into that aren't strangling my feet. I mean, I have Crocs and I can put those on, but they're tight. I have sneakers I can just get on in like the past day, but they're very tight. But yeah, you can see it's swollen, and you can see like the indent from the shoe. I mean, it's gone down, but it's still pretty swollen. Like I don't imagine being able to wear other shoes for some time. Yeah, I went on a little binge and bought some cute pairs of sandals, but I don't know if this foot's going to be going into them, but you can see my scar. I don't want to gross everyone out. I have hair on my foot. Sorry about that. But you can see it's like raised. Other parts it's flattening out. It's getting thinner. It looks gross. I don't believe I'm showing over my foot. But for educational purposes, I know I would want to see it, no matter how gross. I need a pedicure, so it's something I'm going to do. I need to be careful, though. Make sure I go somewhere where I can talk to the person and tell them what's going on, and they're super careful. So anyway, enough of my foot. So, yeah. In the home stretch, but a ways to go. You know, I guess that's the thing is like, you know, it's not like you hit the 10-week mark or you hit, you know, any mark and you're done. This is just such a long progression, you know, getting past this. So I don't know. I guess I'll check back in a little bit. I want to start exercising. I mean, my leg looks so sad. The muscle is so atrophied, and you know, that's part of why I wanted to get out of that boot, is to just start rebuilding those muscles as quickly as possible. And my muscles, what I do have is like really tight. I'm always stretching because they're getting worked. They look like they're nothing, but you know, they're being worked when I'm walking. So here, I'll show you the range of motion for my as well. So I feel like this I'm pretty good with. I mean, definitely not fully there. And the thing is, when I go down steps, you know how like when you're walking down steps and you go to like bend your foot, I'm like not really doing that at this point. I'm going down steps with 2 feet. And then curling my toes. Let's try that. Like, yeah, I mean, I can get it down, but it's not going as far as it needs to go. Up's definitely better. I'm trying when I walk to like make sure I'm putting pressure on the front of my foot, like following through. And I think that's what, you know, helps with that mobility. But we'll see what the doctor says. Let's see what he says about physical therapy. Part of me doesn't want to do it because I know it's going to cost me a fortune because my insurance isn't that great. And this has cost so much money already. So in case anyone's wondering, so, you know, I'm just outside of Philadelphia. I have a $3,000 deductible on my insurance. So I thought that, you know, I would hit that. And when I left the surgery center, they did charge me just under $3,000 on my HSA card. but then they refunded me like $900. So the surgery ended up costing me, from the surgery center bill, which I guess is the anesthesiologist, the facility. The doctor was a separate bill, and I forget what that was. That was maybe like $700 or something like that after it was processed through my insurance. Then you have all the equipment that I bought. I didn't have to buy a new scooter. I could have gotten one cheaper. I maybe could have gotten a used one. I spent $300 on that. My crutches were $40. I had to buy some pants that would fit over my cast. Just like I bought some socks, various things, and it probably ended up costing me close to $3,000 total. But the actual surgery center bill was just over $2,000 when all was said and done. So, just for reference for anyone. So again, I have insurance that was after it was run through my insurance, and then I was responsible for what was left over since I have that $3,000 deductible. So I looked into, having a lower deductible but paying more out of every paycheck, and they've figured it out. They know that's like if you're going to meet your deductible, you end up paying the same, either way. They're on it. They've got their actuaries working on that and figuring it out. So they make the most money possible. So anyway, I guess that's it. We'll see. But yeah, I'm hoping that I can start driving soon. I get that go ahead tomorrow. So wish me luck, and good luck to you if you are having bunion surgery.